Greetings everyone, and today's the day for some more gameplay of Day of Dragons. Today I am going to be doing something a bit different. Are there bugs here? Seems that they're glitched out too. Anyways, I am going to fly around the place and basically do a tour of the many places that are most common to be visited by dragons. Currently, considering not everything in the world is, I guess, been worked on, because there's, I don't know. I wouldn't be too sure, but hey, might as well get started. At least if I can get myself flying. Okay. Gotta get myself momentum here. So the first place is, well, here. I don't necessarily know what they're all called, but there are two bug places. Bug spider things, whatever they're called. Here along with that pond. There are two little water spots which are more preferred to be used by growing hatchling until they get to juvenile. Then they'll have to use that pond. But that helps out. Let's see. Up here, which is basically straight above where you see that tree, is another place. That's when I get to it. There also is that big lake over there, but I'll get to that in just a moment. So there are mushrooms here. I do not know if there's any bug places here, but I do know that this is another spot that you can use to grow. I've been raised here before from like taking an egg, but that was quite a bit, and I think that was on another server. But yeah, there is that place. And the mushrooms tend to spawn by that big tree, that very big tree. Alright, now down here. There is another spot, but I didn't go there yet. But there is this area, which is right above what looks to be like redwoods, I believe. Two admins here. But there is a little pond underneath that rock right there. But there are 3 bug areas. One is actually 4 to be counting, but it depends on where the bugs spawn. But once when you grow up from drinking at that little spot, there's this lake right here that you can drink from. This is one of the other places that I normally go to grow, as you normally would see on my survival videos. Now in here is there isn't really a lot of places, and it can get really confusing. But there are a couple places in here that I know of where you can grow at. I will show you one. I guess if I fly a bit higher, but in that little crevice down there, there is a little water spot along with right there, which I know you can drink from when you get to a juvie. But there isn't really a lot of food that spawns around aside from a couple of bug places. I do not know. I know that one mushroom tends to spawn in that little crevice that I showed you. There's also that little area right there. I only juvies and well, not juvies, but hatchlings can grow there. But generally, you tend to oddly spawn in odd places where you can't really like make it to places. I'll have to probably like do another video. I'm not really sure unless I cover it all in here, but there's also this area right here. Definitely would need to fly to get over here. If someone's lucky, you can ask for help. But yeah. I don't know generally about this area. I do know that there is one spot that, but I do not know if you actually do grow here. It's a possibility you do, but I don't generally know where all the locations of the spawn places are. I'm sure other people probably covered that maybe. But hey, it's always good to get an area view of places, and maybe it'll help some people out, because I love helping out. And I kind of thought of doing this sort of flying tutorial. Well, it's not really a flying tutorial, but flying tour of general places that I go to and know of. But there is a lot of woods here. I had to explore this more. But there is that little place where it is quite, where that pond is that you're starting to see. There is a bug spawn area here. I do not know about mushrooms, but I do know that this is one place that generally I don't know if a lot of people know about it, but hey, I know about it. But this is one place that I go to. And that area, a little bug spawn. That's one place that I know of. Now, if you are wanting me to fly by some other places to check out, then leave a comment down below, and I will possibly just decide to fly around the world, at least this world, with whatever it has to offer. And maybe I'll even do a video with me on top of the snowy mountain. I mostly heard that it's a good place to view stuff, which sounds exciting. But flying alone, it can be quite complex. I had to learn the tutorial that is on YouTube, and it helped me out a lot. Though sometimes it still can be a bit wonky trying to learn. Let's see. It is a very woodsy area here too, but I do not know well about this place. But I know that generally people tend to stick around, like, the area that's around the snowy mountain. Though it does look like this world is a bit vast. But some areas there isn't really a lot of trees, as you tend to see as I've been flying by. Especially when I was going to that area. Let's see. There are two other places I do know about. Looks like there is a water area over there as well. may need to land though. Let's see. Ah, it's actually right over here. Because there's that big tree, and there's the other place with the big rock. I need to learn these names. But hey, I hope it's enjoyable to see me fly around on this dragon that looks almost like a Light Fury. I'll land right here. Luckily, you tend to recover stamina pretty good. Alright, here's another place. It is basically a river, but it does connect to some ponds. But there is that pond over there. But this pond can go all the way to, well, you'll see. Quite a bit of ways. But we'll end up to this rock right over here. There is a mushroom area, which is basically right where that little green patch is. And there is a bug spawn around, but I've yet to locate that yet. But the mushrooms do spawn around the rock. And basically around the pond. But it is some mushrooms do also spawn around this river as well. So you generally have to really look for those at times, because sometimes I tend to run right by one and miss it until someone's like, hey, here's a mushroom right here. Then I feel like a doofus, but either way, that is one place that I do know about. I will show you one more that I do know about. It is one place where I grew a shadow scale on US 1. I am not on US 1 though at the moment. But I am on a server that is a PvE server, and it's very peaceful. Very relaxing too. Actually, I had to fly this way. I do know that there was that one area that it goes down and you can't really seem to get out. I do not know if there's a way out of that yet. It's where I started on my first video when I was checking it out. Well, checking out the new updates and everything. Big changes. But I will say that the game has much improved, and I am very happy to play on this game, even if it does have some similarities between movie and slash series. But alright, I will show you the place that I grew up. You will see this is one hint to finding the place. It'll be this large ravine sort of place. But we are getting quite close. Alright. So, in just a few seconds, you're going to see the sort of rock formation. This is one of the places that I grew up in. Because there's that little pond that is for hatchlings starting out. But then once when you're juvie, you can fly down to here, and there will be a little sort of crevice that it basically, the ground dips down quite a bit. And it will go to a water place, like a little watering hole, to where you can actually drink while you're a juvie and adult and elder and all that. There is a mushroom area as well. I actually need to get food, so... Alright, there's a mushroom right there. Let's see. Normally there would be a lot more mushrooms around, but oh well. I'll find some. At least I'll be good for now anyways. But yeah. Actually, there is a bug area around this area, but it's not really around, but it's a place I do know about. I need to get stamina first, though. And get lucky I do not slam into a tree. That would not be fun at all. But it is around that place that I was talking about, where I grew one time. Of course, you would need help getting up there, because I do not think there is a way for a hatchling to get up there. Plus, it would probably take a while, considering, well, whenever I was out there, I first hatched, and I would normally be brought stuff. Of course, well, when I was being taken care of, but next to this area, I have to really look out for it. It is around here. The hints are looking out for areas that look like that. But there's one. I think there's another one. But I do see a bug. I like how that bug is just staying there. Yes, you watch me eat your companion or friend or whatever he or she was to you. But yet you stay there. So still. If there's another one, okay, I feel like there must be a whole bunch stacked right there, but you know, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Shut up. I can't make out what they really just sound like, but they look weird. Oh my goodness, that moving mouth. What is wrong with you? Once when the sickness is gone though, I will move out and all that. But other than that, that is generally the places that I go to and have been to so far. So if you would like me to fly around places to where I have not been, then comment down below. And I will for sure do a video of that. But I'm gonna end it here. I hope y'all enjoyed. And like, subscribe. You can do a dislike if you want. Doesn't really matter to me. I just hope you enjoy my videos. But well, see ya!